Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Max and today I wanted to sit down and create a Valentine's look for you guys, but I didn't want to do a traditional normal Valentine's look. I wanted to create almost an anti-Valentine's look and just sit down and do a really dark, smoky, almost vampy look for you guys. So if you do like the look of this and you want to see how I created it, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so first of all I've gone ahead and done my brows like I normally would, and I've also gone ahead and done one eye just so you can see what we're working towards and so that you can watch along with me. First of all I'm going to go ahead and prime for my eyeshadow, and today, like normal, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in shade 15 as always. This is just such a great eyeshadow base. I'm going to place a small amount onto the back of my hand. And then I'm using my pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques to blend it onto my eyelid. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender, and this is from Real Techniques, just to buff that out and make sure it's all blended properly. To set that in place, I'm going to be taking this bone white shadow, and this is from the Morphe 350 palette. The brush I'm using is this Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush. Just going to be setting the eyeshadow in place. What I like to do after that is take my beauty blender again, and because it's damp, I just find that placing it over once the eyeshadow is set just makes the colours show up much more vibrant. Using that same deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to go in with my first transition colour, and that is this shade right here in the Morphe 350 palette. This is just a really nice neutral base. I'm going to place that into the lid, into the crease I mean, and work it back and forth just to start getting some colour onto my eyelid and crease. I'm then going to be taking the colour below it, and this is going to be my main transition shade. These don't actually have shade names, by the way, so if you're wondering why I'm not telling you what they're actually called, that is why. So I'm just going to be working this colour into the crease and bringing it high, but not as high as my brow bone. I want to leave a little gap. I just like a gap in between. Keep blending, blending is key. Now that that colour is blended out really nicely, I'm going to go in with my first red colour. The red that I'm taking is actually from the Morphe 35B palette. It's this really vibrant red right here. I'm going to go in with my Spectrum CO6 eyeshadow brush and take a small amount of that and work that into the crease, not bringing it as high as my transition shade. This is quite a vibrant colour, so be careful how you go. As you can see, it is such a gorgeous shade. I absolutely love this colour. In fact, the Morphe 35B palette in general, there's just so many looks you can create with it. I want to start darkening this look up a little bit, so I'm going to be taking this dark reddy orange shade here from the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to be using this Real Techniques base shadow brush. Just going to work that into the crease. Next, I'm going to start taking a black shade and packing it onto my lid. You can use any black, but I'm taking this black from the Morphe 35B palette. The brush that I'm taking is this Eco Tools eyeshadow brush, and I'm using the smudge side just to pack that colour onto the lid. Now that I've packed that black onto the lid, I'm going to be taking the other side of the Eco Tools brush and just working that black into the crease and blending those colours together a little bit more. And just to make sure that everything is blended together seamlessly, I'm going to be taking this Ready Orange shade that I used earlier from the Morphe 35B palette and just taking it in with the black and making sure everything is blended to filth. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and created a nice sharp wing, and to do that I used the Rimmel London Scandeleyes eyeliner. This stuff is so great. It's got a really sharp tip, so it's great for creating wings. I'm sorry that I didn't do that on camera. I find it really difficult to create sharp wings under like crazy pressure. So when the camera's on, I'm like, ah. But I just find it easier to apply off camera. So yeah, those are the eyes completed for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my base, and I'll be right back to continue with the look. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and done my base, my contour and my blush. Now I'm gonna move on to the underneath of my eyes and smoke them out. I'm gonna go in with this bright red color that we used before, and I'm just gonna be using an eyeshadow pencil brush. This one doesn't even have a brand. I just got it on Amazon in a set. So I'm just going to be placing that colour underneath my eye. And then to smoke that out, I'm going to be taking this dark reddy orange colour that we've been using. Gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. Now that that's all smoked out, I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline, and to do that I'm using this L.A Girl gel liner in shade Very Black. For lips today, first of all I'm gonna be going in with a lip liner, and this is the NYX Suede Matte lip liner in shade Vintage. These are super creamy and really easy to apply. Now that my lips are outlined, I'm going to go in with this Androgyny liquid lipstick, and this is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Love this shade so much, and it just really complements this dark, vampy, smoky, Anti Valentines look. Just gonna clean up the line under my lips with some concealer so my lips look extra snatched. Next, to set my face, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm now going to go in with my highlighter. I like to set my face first because it makes my highlighter show up extra blinding. For highlighter today, I'm going to be taking this Makeup Revolution highlighting palette, and this is in collaboration with Sophie Does Nails. The shade I'm going to be taking is, if I can get this open, this Violet Baked highlighter here. And the brush I'm using is the contour brush, and this is from Real Techniques. These highlighters are so pigmented, as you can see, and they are so affordable as well. Makeup Revolution is quite a reasonable brand. It is a drugstore brand here in the UK, so it's really reasonable. I'm just going to be taking it down the bridge of my nose as well, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow, just to liven up that lipstick a little bit. Yes! Okay, so I'm just going to pop on some mascara and some fake lashes, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied some false lashes and some mascara, and I just remembered the last step before this look is complete is just to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. To do that, I'm taking the same Makeup Revolution Soph palette, and I'm going to be taking this gorgeous golden shade here. The brush I'm using is this Morphe B34, and this is great for highlighting brow bones as it's such a small little fan brush, as you can see. Just going to be taking a small amount of that highlighter on that brush and going over my brow bone. For my inner corner, I'm just going to be taking a small amount on my finger. And the look is complete. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you like it. As you can see, it is not a traditional Valentine's look. It is much more of a dark, sultry Valentine's glam, and I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this look. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you know every time I post a video and you don't miss a thing. I'll place all of my other social medias here, so make sure you give me a follow on those. Have an amazing Valentine's everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.